welcome back to the One in a Million channel. My name is Eunice, and today we are here to talk about inner work for busy people, like really, really busy people, like me and you. So, the reason why I decided to do this video is because oftentimes I hear my clients say this, experience this myself, and on a day-to-day basis, I'm always caught up in the feeling of like, oh my gosh, there just isn't enough hours in the day, and I feel like I'm always catching up with all the inner work that I want to do to explore myself, to express myself, to, catch my thoughts, to explore like what are some of the feelings that I have and like, process them. And at the same time, like I need to get my day started. So the feeling that we all have is like, how do I manage to kind of squeeze in all this inner work that I want to do and I feel like I need to do before I start my day, to get my energy up and running, to ground myself in the day, to set my mind space and heart space up in the right spot so that I can have a fulfilling, intentional, and successful day. And I want to tell you that I completely understand you. I completely understand how you might be feeling because like have always I've always been the kind of person who's like I want to do it right and I want to do all of it. I want to have the best experience ever when I set my day up. But what I found is that when I've kind of idealized this, the start of my day, and I've idealized that there must be a proper routine, there must be an ideal routine for me, such that if I do it just the right way, like if I do it perfectly, then it's gonna mean that my day is going to be smooth sailing. Like then it's gonna be a successful day. Now, what tends to happen is that sometimes when we don't get the opportunity to set up our days like that, and we don't get the opportunity to meditate for 20 minutes, and we don't get our yoga time, and we don't have enough time to journal, to get out the substance, to explore how we feel and set our intentions, then it's like, I feel like I haven't done enough. And I feel like I haven't um, set up my day right. And I feel like, I just haven't quite hit the mark in the morning. And that feeling of not hitting the mark on that one thing that's supposed to define the success of my day and the fulfillment of my day, that that feeling can it's so powerful. It's powerful enough to affect the way we feel throughout the day. So the way that I have changed, being a very busy person and, taking on a lot of things to do, um, and wanting to make sure that I don't get carried away with just the doing of the inner work, making sure that it's just not a list on my checkbox. I've changed the way I approach it. And so what I've discovered is that it's been so much more fulfilling to actually do the inner work as an experience, as a practice, like a practice to have a moment of self-connection, no matter how long or short it is, than to have than to experience the fulfillment of just checking it off. Because what I've realized is that our inner work and the reason why we do it is because we actually just all we need is just a moment of connection with ourselves. All we need is just a moment of like experiencing our inner world, grounding ourselves, feeling the true nature of us, or maybe even just taking a moment to connect with the divine and still ourselves before we launch ourselves into the busy world. And just having the opportunity to do that, no matter how long or short it is, no matter if you're doing like a 20-minute meditation or you're sitting down just centering your breath and deepening your breath for 3 minutes, or even if it's 1 minute, like, between meetings, you're standing in the bathroom, you're in a stall, or you're in the, coffee counter, and you're just, taking a moment to ground yourself in your own presence. That is such precious inner work. That is a kind of inner work that is going to give you more stillness, that is going to give you more groundedness than trying to force yourself to cram um, all the rituals and habits and practices into one particular time slot in the morning. So what I've found that is really helpful, has served me a lot, I almost fell off my chair, that has really served me a lot, that continues to support me in my spiritual and self deepening journey, is that it really helps to listen to myself and what I need in the day. So I may not journal every single day. Now I know that people, some people may, you know, that may be a non-negotiable for some of you. And, certain other activities and certain other rituals may be non-negotiable for you. Maybe you want to start your morning with a prayer. You can have your non-negotiables and you can stick with them, because those are the things that you connect with yourself best, and those are most helpful for you. Those are the things that help you experience your inner world the best. That's how you explore yourself and allow yourself to have those moments without the restriction of having to do it in a certain way, or having to do it, you know um, for a certain time. Because when you allow yourself to just have the experience of it, the moment you have that feeling of connectedness, you have already done it, right? So if it takes me like 60 seconds to experience a moment of peace, then those 60 seconds are just all that I need. And when I actually allowed myself to do that, I actually ended up saving a lot more time because, I mean, think about it. If I can fulfill that feeling in a matter of 3 minutes, and that feeling is experienced on in my insides, in my body, I can feel that relaxation. I can feel, all of a sudden I can snap into my inner environment. I can have a heightened sense of what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, what I know, um, being connected with my thoughts. Those 3 minutes are all that I need. I have so much more clarity, without making myself feel bad that I need to do my yoga, and then I need to do my meditation, and then I need to do my exercise, and then I need to do my journaling, and then I need to do prayer, and then, as you said, my intentions, and then, maybe feel into my feminine, and like all these things that I need to do in a restricting way, in a restricting manner. And so when I give myself the freedom and also the opportunity to listen to myself, right? When I really tune into what it is that I need for today, what it is that I desire to experience. Maybe I wanted to experience more groundedness today, right? Or maybe I am feeling a little more exploratory. I'm feeling a bit more, I feel like there's just some substance wanting to come out. Maybe I'll choose journaling. Maybe I'm feeling like there are a lot of thoughts racing in my head. Maybe I'm going to choose to do like a soothing breathing practice. So, depending on what you feel, you're going to find what is the inner work that you need, what is the practice that you need, so that you can deliver to yourself the feeling that you're looking for, the connection with yourself that you're looking for, without having to do it in a certain way, in a certain manner, without feeling bad that you haven't done enough for the day. And then you can allow yourself to just go into your day. And throughout the day, you could just like check in with yourself. That's going to give you so much more freedom and satisfaction. This gives you the satisfaction of having done it and having had that experience, right? Of feeling that because nobody else knows better than you. Nobody can feel that better than you. Then you hearing that click in your body, or you feeling that resonance in your body, like that, it's like that, blanket that kind of covers you and allows you to have that feeling, feeling of safety and satisfaction and fulfillment just sink into your body. And then you carrying that feeling into your day. So, this is the kind of inner work that allows you to have the fulfillment, to have the momentum, to have the oof, like that feeling that you can carry into your day, and have plenty of freedom to explore what it is that you need and want, and give your body and give your mind, give your soul all the things that you need, right? Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you're here. So, I, oh my gosh, I just saw the clock. It was like 11:11 and there was one person watching. It was like 11111 on November 11th. So, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope that this helps you to, explore what inner work is right for you. And yes, it is there. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you're here. So, I really hope that this helps you to explore what is right for you and help you to feel more confident in pursuing the kind of practice that you feel is right for you in the morning, no matter, what time of the day you decide to do it, or no matter what you decide to integrate in your mindfulness practice. Do it in the way that makes you feel good, that makes you feel confident, that makes you feel grounded and supported. I love you guys. Thank you so much for catching this video. Thank you so much for being with me. And I will be seeing you guys in the next video.